Hello, everyone.
Welcome to Tuesday.
Welcome to Tuesday, and welcome to a very, very, very big haul.
Yes.
So we're gonna see if we can even get through all of this stuff, because, like, it's so much. Maybe I'll put a picture in here. I literally spent the most I ever have at the bins. And
this is the bins haul, by the way, if you didn't know.
It's a bins haul, as you can tell by the title.
We didn't say.
And I literally spent like $167. A lot of it was to consign, but like still a lot of it was to sell. It was actually like a really good bins day, and it was like super, super quiet, which was amazing.
It was really nice. I spent, I think, about $100, and I was in the same situation where, like, I got a lot of stuff I need to take to, like, the consignment stores. But then I got a big old bag of stuff for myself to sell, which is perfect, because then I make cash. And I get stuff to sell for myself. So, like, everybody wins.
And we saw Sue there, who we actually see there quite frequently. She's become our little, like, bin buddy. And she found a Prada bag.
She pulled it out of the back of a bin.
An authentic Prada crossbody. So, Sue...
You better make that money.
I'm jealous.
Which is also a testament to always check the back of the bins. Especially the bins that have been searched through, because that's where she found it.
It was in the bottom of one that had been searched through. Also, I hope you guys all had a good 4th. Now let's move on to the holiday that really matters.
Halloween.
The next major holiday. Not Labor Day. The next major holiday. I'm so excited. Now we can finally move on to that.
It's gonna get spooky.
Oh, yes. I'm so excited. And one more thing before we start. So I had seen on the last video, I asked you guys what you'd like to see, which I still have that question for you. So if you have suggestions, leave them below. But another thing to leave below is that a lot of people said that they want us to do like an updated new Ask Us Anything that is like personal and business related. So
business questions.
The topics can be anything, but please, please leave us a question below if you have it. Actually, we're forcing you. You have to leave a question to continue on in this video. But actually, no, you don't have to. No, that was,
Don't feel obligated, but please do.
But please give us a question so we have...
I would like to have so
we have something to talk about.
Yes.
And then I'll also have people on Instagram send us one. So we're gonna do on Thursday and Ask Us Anything, and we'll divide it between like business questions first, and then the more personal ones second. So those of you that don't care about our personal lives don't have to sit through...
I hope that you care about me.
So, yeah. That's what's coming Thursday, and then Saturday is, of course, What Sold Saturday. So...
Okay.
Enough babbling, because
Lord,
we need to jump into this haul. So I'm just gonna like power through all my shoes and bags, and then Ryan can do the same.
I actually didn't get any shoes this time.
Oh.
Which is also kind of nice, because my shoe storage is filled all the way to the top.
Mine is not. So
I have no room.
So my first pair of shoes is one that I've never found before, but it is a Boho brand. It's this really cute woven, genuine leather pair of sneakers, and it's by a brand called M. Jemmy. It's kind of hard to read on the inside. Well, maybe not too bad, but it's M.Jemmy. And
they feel nice.
They're like $250 new, and I think comps are between like $50 and $100. And these are in really good shape, and they're really cute, so I think that these will do great. And they're a size 40 or a size 10.
This is very Bottega Veneta vibes.
Then, does anybody want some Dansko?
Anybody want some Danskos?
We've got these Dansko clogs. Yeah, these are pretty interesting. I really like... If they don't have too much trim wear, because they always got some.
They all got a little.
And if they don't have the, like, tip of the, like, nose wear, then I'll pick them up. But if they've got a lot of wear to, like, the toes and, like, the whole peeling trim, then I'll skip them. But these ones aren't too bad. They just have that little bit on the side, like I showed you. And these are a 40 as well. So you can get your M-Jemmies and your Danskos at the same time.
Oh, it's like glittery plaid.
Yeah, it's like glittery plaid.
Oh, that's pretty. I like those.
Yeah, I like those. Then, a brand that I've only tried once, but they did sell and they're really cute. And these are pretty cute too. These are some like woven kind of strappy cutout sandals, and they're by a brand called L'Artiste.
Oh, I've heard of her before.
They're by the brand Spring Step or something like that, or One Step something.
Spring in your step?
Yeah.
Spring Step.
But yeah, these are really cute, and these are actually size 42, so they're a really good size.
They're my size.
They're called like the Florist.
If you ever find the really colorful, like they make a rainbow booty, those are big money.
Yeah.
Anything from this line though is really expensive though retail.
Yeah, they retail at about they retail at about like 110, 120. But yeah, they keep a decent amount of their value.
People like them.
Then we've got these super Y2K. They're just 9 West, but with vintage Y2K, it doesn't matter what brand they are.
I feel like 9 West makes a lot of the vintage Y2K shoes that I see on like
square toe platform. That's like the 2 boxes you have to check. And yeah, they're in really good shape. They have some fun like embossing.
I like that. The little like detail.
It looks like Patricia Nash or something.
It does look like Patricia Nash.
And they're a size 8.5, and I'm sure these will sell really quick. Which you'd never think. You'd never catch me saying that about 9 West. I wouldn't have thought.
9 West low-key makes some cute shoes.
Speaking of, we got more. These ones are really cute.
Oh, this is the moment.
Unfortunately, these ones have like a little bit more wear, but I think they're cuter and they fit the Y2K vibe even more.
We can probably clean that up a little bit.
These are also 9 West. They're also an 8.5, so you can actually get both, so they can match each outfit. They're like the exact same style, but these are just white. They don't have any embossing.
That somebody donated all their like old shoes.
Yeah,
and
because
it's the exact same style. Oh yeah, there's another one.
Different brand, but these also are quite Y2K.
Oh,
they're
these are
like
fun.
jelly slides. This is jelly, and they're by Gruppo Italiano, but they're also an 8.5. So I really think it's the same person.
That's really funny.
The only wear is like how the insides can sometimes like hit each other when you walk. So there's some of that wear.
Oh, that noise made my teeth hurt.
Rubber on the bottom. These seem like they'd be really comfortable.
I think they would.
Oh, I'm not gonna knock because we have dogs. But they're made in Italy. They're made in Italy, and actually, like, the comps for this brand aren't too bad anyways, but I'm listing them as vintage Y2K. These are so, like, you could see a celebrity on a red carpet in, like, 2003. Or, like,
it's like 2001.
Yeah.
In, like, low-rise jeans with a scarf tied around them.
Yes. Then we have this belt. This is a Club Monaco, like, vachetta belt. I really don't like picking up Club Monaco too often.
It's nice, though. But, like, the bins.
Yeah.
Different story in the bins.
Sure. And then I think this is my one bag.
Purse.
This is a Harvey's seatbelt bag. This is older Harvey's. Apparently, like...
Does it have a label in it?
It doesn't say... Back in the day, it didn't say Harvey's. It just said the original seatbelt bag. But that is Harvey's brand,
You're kidding
I guess.
Me. I saw a purple one, a little bit bigger than this, like a week or 2 ago. And I was like, oh, it's a Harvey's. And then I looked in it, and it just said the original seatbelt bag.
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
Because if you go to the website they have, seatbeltbag.com, it's Harvey's website. So, like, this. And it'd be...
Rude.
Okay, I don't... transparent. I'm
Full
not
disclosure.
not a huge fan of the seatbelt bags. But this one's not that bad because it's just like a little handbag.
It's kind of cute, the little black
with,
mini bag.
Now with like the big woven Bottega Venetas being popular, you could like pull this off a little bit more. And it's probably Y2K
but
too.
I remember when these were like everywhere. Like every girl that I went to middle school with, elementary school had like a Harvey seatbelt bag, and it was like pink or orange, or like ugly like aqua blue, and it was this size.
I just realized that a lot of you probably don't understand what we're talking about, but Harvey's is actually really expensive.
They're crazy.
People consider it like luxury. Like it's like a designer line, and it's the seatbelt bag. So
it's made out of seatbelts.
If you find one that's Harvey's, they're actually so expensive. Some people sell bigger ones for like $250.
Like it's crazy for a seatbelt bag.
Yeah, which I didn't know until like maybe a year and a half ago, and then I was like, okay.
Wow. Okay, so I have 2 hats to start off with. The first one is a Polo Ralph Lauren hat. I don't know what this date is on the back. I think it's probably when it was like founded or whatever.
Oh, I think I've had a hat that has
Blue with the polo player on it, and it has a 3, and that's it. And then
it is 3.
It has the number 3 on it. And then I found this Lacoste hat, red. I like the Lacoste. It feels like a polo. Like polo shirt material. And this one is, I think it's vintage. I'm gonna safely assume. Here she is. And I did check to see if these are adult. I did try them on.
I love the Lacoste logo. There is a new...
I love the gator.
There's a new Lacoste
so fun.
Graphic t-shirt, and it's like a woman holding her purse, and she's walking the alligator. It's so cute.
That is adorable. That is super fun. Okay, so this sold, but I'm going to show it to you anyway because big bolo. So the brand is Patricia Nash. There's her little thing, and it's just a crossbody strap. And I sold this morning for $45.
And I found it, and I just thought it was a vintage crossbody strap, and so I threw it to Ryan just in case he wanted it.
And I turned it into $45.
So I'm never throwing anything to Ryan again.
So
because he never throws anything to me.
Word to the wise there. If you ever see crossbody straps, make sure they're a brand. Or just like get cute ones.
No, I was gonna say
people love, like me, love to just put them on different kinds of bags.
Think of how often you find like handbags that are missing them. So pick them up, keep them until you find ones that are missing them.
Okay, so then I have a couple of other purses. The first one is a wallet. It's a Brahmin wallet. This is the Abbey tan bifold little snap wallet. It does have some wear on the corners, but like the leather is still so soft. And I wish it was croc. I wish it was the Brahmin croc stuff. But
all
that's
Brahmin does good though.
Yes, it does. This is, I think, one of my favorite things I've ever found in my entire life. It's so pretty. Look at it. It's adorable. And I was like, oh, it's going to be one of those cute little, like, World Market things. It's for people. And this is goat leather. I thought it was pleather. And I was like, wow.
Are you sure?
Yeah. The tag says goat leather and something else. And I was like, okay. And it does have this little, like, removable zipper compartment, and it snaps all the way down.
Ryan is, like, violently mesmerized by that thing. I don't get what's so pretty about it.
I think this noise does something to me.
Because it's like a cowbell and he's from Iowa.
Oh my god, it reminds me of home. It's also just the most calming little noise.
Almost the range.
Oh, I love it. It's gonna put me to sleep. Okay, anyway.
It's like herding cattle.
Then I've never actually found one of these bags before. So here it is. It's a black little crossbody. I'll show you the tag in a second. It has the two big back pockets, and then it has the one big zipper pocket, and the brand is Margot or Margot. I think it's Margot. They are expensive at TJ Maxx. I do know that. So I'll pick it up. And the leather is still really nice. Like, it's really nice quality leather. There is, like, some pen marks and stuff inside, but no one's gonna look at the inside of your purse. Okay, and then that's it for purses. I have one swim bottom. This is Cupshe size medium, and I just thought this was super cute.
High waist.
Little, yeah, like teal, pretty floral bikini bottom.
Ryan has a lot of luck with selling Cupshe.
I love Cupshe. And then, speaking of the devil, here's another one. So I had this.
Again, I throw literally, like a quarter of Ryan's stuff is stuff I threw him, and nothing I've ever had has been thrown to me by Ryan.
Okay, so I had this set up last night, but imagine, if you will, it goes something kind of like that. Nope, it goes something kind of like, it's like this. It's like that. There. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so here it is. Cupshe little gold ruffle bikini top. This is listed, so if you want to go see the model picture, please go look at that.
Just so you know, this is how it goes.
I clearly like don't know how to set up a bikini top. That's okay.
You just like
you're just gonna, as long as everything's covered and it's on, does it really matter? No.
You just kind of like.
When I was photographing this yesterday, I literally had this like moment of I was sitting on my little, because I photograph things on a little like whiteboard for like white backgrounds, and I was sitting there with my phone in my hand, just staring at this bikini top, not knowing how to like arrange it to photograph.
I picture
it probably took me 15 minutes.
I picture you just sitting there, like, shaking the free people back and forth to like, bring together your, like, attention span, like, trying to figure out how this...
Me to just set a calming energy. Well, anyway, this is a size extra small, and it does still have the removable padding in it. So...
No.
Please don't yell at me.
Wear it some way.
Okay, and then I have one more little bralette. This is a Victoria's Secret little black lace bralette. It does have the underwiring in it, and these are velvet. It's really soft. And this is a size 32D.
And just so you guys know, stuff like this actually does really good on Mercari. Fun fact.
Yes, they do.
Next up for me, I actually found a bin that had quite a few Anthropologies in it.
Anthropologie.
This is a Kemi and Kin. It had like all those nasty Dilettas, which I actually skipped, which is weird to think. Like, think of like 2 years ago. Skipping Anthropologie in the bin. What
was that reel that Denali made where it was like resellers and they found Anthropologie 6 years ago and she's like smacking her credit card on the table?
This is a Kemi and Kin medium. I thought this was really cute.
Is really pretty though.
It's like very boho, very embroidered along the sleeves and down the front.
And it's that good gauzy material.
Yeah. It does have just like some weird like blue light, it's even hard to see. Just blue light spots. And then I think there was like a teeny little mark. Yeah, again, just like really light. You can hardly see any of them, but
yeah. Mind you, we are also under studio lights, so in regular lighting of
you wouldn't
the
be
real
able to
world,
see it even more.
It looks fine.
Then a tiny
Oh, this is super
Anthropologie.
cute.
Yeah, this
Oh, I
is
didn't see
actually
this
like
one.
when I looked at the model picture, it's like an older piece, but like this is so cute.
This gives me a wicked Johnny Was
This
vibe.
is the sleeve. Look at how many flowers.
Look
are
at
on
that. How pretty is this? This is the Anthropologie stuff that I really like. The like more boho.
Yeah.
The
Size
embroidered
large.
stuff.
Super cute. Also, like stuff like this always photographs so well.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
Yeah.
That rust color on a white wall.
Mm-hmm. Then probably owned by the same lady. This is a brand that usually Ryan does, and usually I'm not a huge fan of, but this is really cute.
Yeah,
It's
it's so
Umgee size medium.
I think I've sold this top in a different fabric before.
It's a velvet palm leaf top with like ruffle wide
These
sleeves.
really pretty like flamingo sleeves.
Yeah,
Flamenco sleeves.
really cute. Then we have a Lululemon. You know when you grab Lulu and like you can't find the logo, but you just know.
It's there somewhere.
Yeah.
You'll find it when you get home.
I mean, first hint was that like everybody removes the tags, and like that looks either Kirkland or Lululemon.
You got a 50-50 shot of finding
But
a
then,
piece
like
from
looking at the
Costco.
whole thing, I'm like, this has to be Lulu.
Yeah.
And then, sure enough, I found the little Lulu logo right there.
Is it reversible?
No.
No.
And this
It's
is a
purple.
men's item, and I believe it's a large. It's a really nice like plum.
It's really cute. It's really soft too.
It feels like it's hardly been worn.
I feel like men
Oh
don't
my
wear their
gosh.
Lululemon.
Okay.
much.
I have never
Oh,
found
this is
this
the moment.
in the thrift store ever, and now I found it in the bins, and I'm so excited. One of my favorite brands ever, even though this is the most boring piece by her. Tanya Taylor. I love Tanya Taylor. Super, super bolo. If you don't know it, take out that notebook, put this down. This is a
Tanya
size
Taylor.
2, and it's
Period.
neoprene.
It's really cute though.
I believe it's a couple years old. Like it's probably from like maybe 2016 or 2015 because I think this is the older label. I have a moto jacket that's made of this same neoprene that has the same label, and that's like from 2015. So it's probably the same collection, but she's like a luxury runway, extremely expensive brand.
She's amazing.
It's a
Her
cute-
florals are so pretty.
Yeah, this is like a cute basic. I still am extremely excited.
The
about
Tanya
this.
Taylor people only want to wear Tanya Taylor.
Yeah.
So like the basics, the everything.
And she's so size inclusive.
Oh
This
my
is
God,
just
I
a
love
2,
it.
but she is so size
She makes
inclusive.
clothes for everybody.
Then we have this very, very Y2K vintage item. This would totally be worn over like a white t-shirt.
It looks like the stuff that Paco Rabanne makes.
Yeah.
It was like structured
It's by
vests.
Paper Tee, who knows what that is. Size medium, and it's faux leather. But yeah, cute for, as Ryan would say, one of the girlies.
One of the girlies. So I got a message from somebody, Ellie, and she said, I am one of the girlies. And I said, that's okay. Okay, so this I might need to spot treat one more time. This is literally for one of the girlies. It is a vintage Hello Kitty t-shirt from I have no idea what year, but look at her. This looks like something the girlies wear on Instagram that gets like 80 billion likes. It says Hello Kitty's pool party, and she is living her best life. She's tan. It does have
She
two.
is tan.
She's really tan. Oh my god. Hello Kitty. I didn't
know Hello Kitty could
realize
tan.
that. Okay, well anyway, she's usually white.
Before and after the sun. She's like a toasted
Oh
marshmallow.
my god, she looks burnt. Does she have sunscreen?
She's gonna get sun
She got a
poisoning.
cocktail. She does not. Oh, she does. She does have her sunscreen. Okay.
Does she have a cocktail?
Yeah, she has. Oh god, she has a little cocktail.
Hello Kitty's having her hot girl
Okay,
summer.
but this is Hello Kitty's Hot Girl Summer. I love this. So there's a couple little stains over here that I am going to try OxyClean out. But this is amazing. This is literally amazing. It's a vintage size XL.
She popped off.
It unfortunately does not have a date on it.
But it's not
Oh,
solstice,
it's from, so Hello Kitty's from 1976. This is from 2005. So this
Nice.
is like prime limited to
Y2K.
the girlies era. So report back when I get that washed. Then I like picking these up because guys like these Tommy Hilfiger t-shirts. And if I price them at $20, they'll still buy them. Tommy Hilfiger, this one is a size extra large, and I like that it has the big H on it. And then it's just plain on the back. Then Jack threw these to me, and I was ever so grateful. It is a pair of BDG Twig mid-rise, and this is the new BDG tag in a size 27. And I like that these are just like the good old blue distressed Raham jeans. I feel like a lot of the girlies wear these jeans. Then, okay, so this is a moment. This is the moment. So this is the Free People, the Adela bralette. If you ever find these in any color, in any condition, please pick them up.
in any condition.
In
They're
any
just
con-
ripped in half.
Literally, they will buy them. These, for some unknown reason, have a cult following.
They're really cute.
They are really cute. And, like, they sell for... I'll probably list this for $40.
It's by Free People 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So here's the tag.
And we actually both found one. Exact same color, exact same size, which is pretty awesome.
So, I don't know why she's selling her bralettes, but I sold... And they make... So the Adela is just, like, this top style. They make it in a maxi, they make it in a midi, and they make it in a slip. The maxi dress is really, really, really popular. Where it has, like, the pointy little, like, lacy boob thing. The slip dress, I've sold one before for, like, $40.
You wear that with, like, a skirt?
No, it's, like, they literally... So imagine, like, the bralette with a maxi dress connected to it. It's, like...
No, but just this. You'd wear it with a skirt?
No, they wear them under, like, everything.
Under stuff?
Yeah. So, like, those Urban Outfitters...
you wear, like, a bra under, like, a bandeau under that?
Nope.
Interesting. Did you do 5? No.
Okay, so anyway... Here is my next item. This is Eloise Anthropologie. And I think this is a little bit of an older tag. Size large. This really pretty little slip dress. Probably just regular slip. This is kind of thin. But I like it that it has this really pretty like floral hem on the bottom. And it's very light and very crispy.
Eloise makes like intimate
I think it's
stuff,
their like
so
lingerie.
that's probably,
like actual slip. Okay, and then this, imagine with me if you will.
Another thing I threw to him.
And I am actually really excited about this. I think it's really cute. So this is Fashion Nova, size medium. And this is the older Fashion Nova label. But it's kind of hard to show. So let me figure out. Here we go. Okay, so it's a kind of a two-piece. So here's the top. And it connects to the skirt. Yeah, there we go. And this, see, so she can, like, secure her hips. It's amazing.
And so she has, like, cut-out sides.
Yeah, and then the skirt has this really pretty, like, ruffle detail on it. And then the top has these really fun, like, big billowy sleeves and this really cool, like, cutout. And I have yet to find a model picture, but I am kind of horrified that I'm not going to be able to photograph that very well.
Next up for me is this Wrangler. There you go. Pearl snap button top. Denim shirt. It's not chambray, it's just like a denim shirt.
It's jeans.
And actually, this is sold at Free People.
A Free People.
Like this exact one. It's got the W on a light W on the chest and the Wrangler logo. And yeah, I think it has no size, but it seems like maybe a small.
Small, medium.
Yeah. Because you probably want it to be like a little bit looser.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's cute. Then I've seen a couple people commenting that like they can sell cabbie. So I'm gonna try it. I think I got 2 cabbies and I'm gonna try it. This is a cabbie size small. And it is just called like the linen jacket.
Oh, this is cute though.
Yeah, and you can button it shut, but I kind of like took pictures like this so you could just see how many buttons there were.
How many buttons she has on her.
But yeah, it's really nice linen and it's hardly ever been worn. I honestly maybe like once. It just seems like crisp.
She's crispy.
Then we have a cloth and stone size large.
I remember that.
And honestly, the flannel cloth and stones, sometimes I can sell. Especially if we're going to be going into fall in the next couple months, I'm totally okay with having a few flannels.
Yeah,
and like,
I need to start
the cloth and stone flannels are very, very soft. Like,
they are really comfortable.
We hate on cloth and stone just because, like, it just seems so hard to sell.
It doesn't sell well, and it's really expensive retail.
But, like, they're soft and they're really nice. Like, I don't know what the deal is with that brand. Then we got a classic Free People, a staple, if you will. It's an extra small.
The Alpine cuff.
And it is that, like, thermal... Well, it's a waffle top, but then it has, like, the thermal, like, knit sleeves. These, again, another Free People piece that has, like, a cult following.
People love them.
Yeah.
These are called the Alpine Thermal.
They always
if
do.
You're unfamiliar.
Super, super
It makes me nervous how many random Free People pieces that I just know the name of.
Then we have another Free People. This one is a small.
Don't know this one.
This one has really
cute.
bad model pictures, and it's really hard to take a picture of, so we'll see what I can do with it.
We'll see what happens.
But it's like a boxy top with like a cable knit sweater sleeve, and it's like that dolman style sleeve.
I like that it has the little
wide
sweater detail on the
neck.
On the sleeve.
I guess I'm not counting. I'll do this one more. Then we have a Marrakesh, and actually this is an older piece, even though I was thinking it was a newer piece. Size small, and if you don't know, that's like basically always an Anthro brand.
They make really good jackets.
This is a really cute anorak, anorak.
An anorak jacket.
And this is chambray.
Yeah. Like
But it's like...
It's like tencel.
They've, like, done layers
It's
to
like
it.
lined.
So it'd be,
it's like warm.
It'd be pretty, warm. But it'd be a really good fall jacket.
It would.
As I'm just looking myself.
The pumpkin patch jacket?
I'm like, what do you guys think? I'm just looking at it.
Me talking to the voices in my head. What do we think of this? Okay, so next up for me is a pair of Lululemons. So I am almost positive I do not know the name of these. I thought I did last night, but I do not. So there is the little symbol. They have this really fun little polka dot hem. They are a size 4, and they have the good little side pockets. I just need to like depeel this little crotch. Then they're good to go. But I like them. And they're the full length ones too, which is good. And then I found this Pretty Little Thing, which Pretty Little Thing, if you don't know, is just like a cheapy fast fashion brand. But some of their stuff is pretty good. So there's the tag, and it's
very
this,
Fashion Nova-esque.
Yeah, and it's this like off-the-shoulder tie, big billowy sleeve, little black top. But like, again, for the girlies. Okay, and then this is not for the girlies. This is a vintage, I think this might be handmade, probably from like, I'm gonna say like the 70s, somewhere in there. Really pretty, like micro floral little prairie dress. I love this. It gives me a really big Doan vibe, like with the silhouette, and especially like with all these little teeny flowers in there. But I think it's really pretty. And I think it measures to about a medium. If you're wondering, I have measurements for anything, so just send me a DM. Then, these are already sold, but again, word of the wiser. So these are the Airy Offline 7-inch inseam high-waist biker shorts. If you find any biker shorts, like even if they're just like a cheapy little mall brand, please pick them up because they sell so fast. These sold this morning in a bundle.
It's kind of like paper bag pants. If
They
you
just sell
if you
because
find
people
mall
like
brand
them.
paper bag pants at like Banana Republic or Express or
Like J. Crew. People
They
just buy them.
usually do
Yeah,
really good.
people love them. Okay, and then this is a vintage pair of Levi's. Don't know the style, but here is the back, and they are these really fun, like boot cut corduroys. I love these.
Ryan wants a pair of these.
I want a pair of these very bad.
But they're not his size.
They're not, but that's okay. I think these are like a size 27, if I have them measured out correctly. Okay.
So next up for me is a Ryan type item.
I love this.
This is a Stanford College spell out collegiate sweatshirt, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a size small, but it was probably like unisex or men's, so take that sizing as you will.
And who do we think this is?
Whoever owned it before cropped it, which I probably would have done anyways.
I think they did a good job though. It looks really good.
Yeah.
It's cute.
And one of the sleeves, is it this one? Can you guys see it? Is this the right sweatshirt I'm thinking of? Maybe not. Maybe this one's perfectly fine. Oh no, there's nothing wrong with this one. I have a different kind of
another one.
I have a different kind of spell out sweatshirt that has like a spot on the back, which I'll just do next.
Here she is.
It's really random, but I just really like the look of this.
It looks like Brandy Melville.
It's Door County, Wisconsin, which
Door
I found
County.
out is like right by Green Bay.
It's like
Where's
a
Green
tourist.
Bay in? I don't know.
Good.
What did you just say?
Green Bay is in Wisconsin. I think I just.
How many like on camera like just bright
Oh
lapses?
no! I don't
Where'd
know.
you
My synapses are
Wow.
firing that good today.
Okay,
That's okay.
so Door County, Wisconsin. This is a size large. Once again, probably was a men's, so take the size
I
as
love
you will.
this color though.
Yeah, it's kind of cropped. It's not really a cropped length, but it's been cut. And then the back is plain, except there is... Yep, there it is. This one has a little spot on the back.
It's got a little mark on her.
Yeah. In person, very hard to see.
But
Cameras...
on the camera.
Cameras are like, look at that.
She says, "Look at that stain."
Yeah.
That's okay.
I just thought that was really cute. I love this, like, blue-gray
I know,
color.
but like washed blue.
Yeah. Then I also got a pretty little thing. Pretty little thing. I think this pretty little thing is really cute. It's a pretty little thing. It's a size 8. I think. Yeah, it's an 8. And
this is super pretty.
Super pretty star print.
This will do good.
Like ruched.
Roof.
Kind of like
Every time you say that, I think
Dress.
of
Baby
Sloth
Ruth.
from the Goonies.
Yeah, I
He goes,
know.
roof.
when you hold these roost dresses like this, they look like cocoons.
They look like maternity dresses.
Or they look like a baby swaddle.
Oh my god. They do.
I thought that was really cute.
Why did I never realize that up until right now?
Here's another thing for the girlies.
It's for the girlies.
This is a vintage, it's all just anything that looks like Brandy Melville.
Yeah.
Vintage extra small crop top, tie-dye, and it says Clearwater Beach, Florida. It's all embroidered on.
This tie-dye, though, is the moment. Like, every time I go to Urban Outfitters, I see somebody using one of these.
Again, Y2K, again, girly. No size
I
in
don't know
it.
if that's Y2K. That's, like, whatever the Brandy Melville trend is called.
Well, this tie-dye is very, like, Y2K. Because,
Yeah,
like, the
colors
80s and
definitely
90s
are.
had, like, normal tie-dye, and then the 2000s were, like,
This.
whatever this is. Like, bleach and dye? I have
I
no
don't
idea.
know.
But there's no size, and I'd say you'd probably want it to be like a little boxy, so an extra small, maybe.
Yeah.
But of course, I can get.
We don't want the girlies popping out. That would be bad.
Then we have. This is a brand I've
cool.
never tried, but you'll see why I'm going to try it. It's so pretty. It's Romeo and Juliet Couture, size medium.
Couture.
And look at how pretty this is.
I love this. This is like jacquard.
It's knit, so
Little
it's
knit.
like a sweater, but like you look like a rug in a good way. Like if you lay on the ground, people will just start walking on you.
They'll be like, this beautiful.
Like this
rug.
looks like a rug,
I
but
don't
like
know
a
if I'm gonna get
really
stepped
pretty
on.
one. Like
It
looks
is
like one of those
really pretty.
IKEA like $5,000.
Oh my god, do not even get me started on the IKEA Turkish rugs. They are beautiful.
And it's sleeveless and it zips like halfway down. I think it's like a shin length
It's
dress.
like a midi. It's got some stretch to it
Yeah.
too, which is good.
But I had bought it to consign, but then I just like I was just like, oh,
like,
but it's
no.
so pretty.
Don't go.
You can go.
Okay, so then I found another little Lululemon, and there is literally nothing to this. This was, I'm not kidding, when I say this big in the back of a bin, and I was like, ugh. So I thought it was some like crusty panty. It is not, it's a tank top. So here is the logo on the back, and I think it's one of those like, you wear it over like a sports bra
Yeah.
kind of a thing, so it's like really open.
Because it's pretty thin.
There she is, like flowy tank tops. Small, extra small. There's literally no size tag, and there is no size dot, so somewhere in there. Okay, and then here is my, for people, this is another one of the Alpine thermals. This one has a fun flannel cuff, which I have never seen.
Yeah.
And this one is a size large, which is really weird, because I feel like I went through a moment where every time I'd go to the bins, I'd find them, and they were always like extra small. And then I got excited if I found one that was medium.
It's missing a button.
No! Is there an extra
It's
button?
not that big of a deal, but it's missing one button. Just so Ryan doesn't sell it and someone gets mad at him.
Sorry.
It's missing this one. It's supposed to have two of these, like, fun buttons.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the other sleeve does. This is literally
I'll have
like
to
a
find-
flannel shirt.
I'll
Oh,
have
and
to
look,
find,
it's like...
like-
It's floral.
Oh! Well, shoot, I
Someone
didn't
add this on, did they?
I did
no, that
not
was by
put-
free people.
I did not.
So you can turn it
photograph
inside
that,
out,
so
and you can, like,
have
be
your fun
floral.
little- I'll throw another fun button on there.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Okay.
It's still
Anyway.
cute. Who cares?
So this is the older one, because this is these are when they were by We the Free, and Jax is newer because it's by regular free people.
That's why they were so popular.
The amount that I know about those dang thermals is alarming. So this is BDG Urban Outfitters, extra small, cute little, for the girlies, black, snap front, denim, mini skirts.
You guys' new, like, drinking game can be whenever we say something is for...
Whenever we find
girlies.
something for the girlies. Okay, so I don't honestly remember where this came from, but I'm going to show it to you because I probably came from the bins, came from somewhere. This is a really cute little green ruched side cupshe swimsuit, and it does buckle in the back, but I'm having a hard time getting these to... There we go. Super cute, and it has like the low back. I think it would be, I would probably call it a high rise.
Yeah.
Like on the bottom. And this is a size small. Then I found these a level 99. These are the Liza skinny. And they have this really... Liza Minnelli. They have these really pretty like Navajo style embroidery on them. I love these. Like a light wash, a mid-rise.
Yeah, it's easier
little
to see, like,
jean.
almost from the back of the side.
Yeah, there they are. Really pretty. I love embroidery. Okay. And then, okay, oh, so here's this, just so I can move it. I found one of them little plant chairs. Moving on.
The end.
Thank you. And then, so this is a potential new bolo for me. Don't know yet. I picked these up because they are really expensive online. The brand is Wrap London. And they are these really fun sage green. They're called the belted linen trouser. And they were steamed yesterday, and they looked really good. And then they sat in the bag overnight. And now they got kind of wrinkly. But they retail for $170. They're still on the website. So I threw them up for like, I think $60. Because like, if they're still on the website for $70, why not?
So next up for me is what almost looks like a Pendleton or like a vintage Ralph Lauren. It is this like tribal-ish kind of pattern embroidered 100% wool vest.
Whoa.
You can tell it used to actually be the liner of like a coat because it has buttons on both sides and then it has a button up in the back and it has whatever the brand is, ID. But
it's really cool,
I think that this could just be worn as like a vest.
A fun
Why
vest.
make a liner so cute printed?
I know.
And it's like super, super, super nice wool, but then the inside isn't, so you won't get all itchy.
It's not gonna be
more
itchy.
like needle point.
You're gonna
it
be
feels
warm.
like. And this, I would literally say, is like an XL.
Really cute though.
Yeah. Then we have a vintage Sublime t-shirt.
2005.
This is from 2005. I believe the owner before cut the neck kind of strange.
A little wide, but that's okay.
But yeah, I'm not gonna skip a vintage
40
Sublime.
ounces. Is this the 40 ounces of freedom? Yeah.
I have no idea.
It's in the album.
And it has spots like all over it. Doesn't really matter for vintage shirts. I think it even maybe had a hole somewhere, or I again might be thinking of a different one of my pickups. Plain on the back, super nice.
Love a good
It'll
vintage
still sell
Sublime
really
t-shirt.
easy. Then we have an Anthropologie Sanctuary. This is an
Anthropologie.
XL. It's kind of like Cloth and Stone. I just do not like selling Sanctuary. But I thought this was nice. An XL is a good
the
size.
jackets kind of they do really well.
Yeah, it's like a
I had one a while ago that sold pretty fast.
Linen blend jacket.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a cute color. Again, it'll be
The
good
gray.
for fall once
Oh my god,
it
now I need
arrives.
to start thinking about getting things for fall. Ew.
Then we have this really cute Anthropologie as well.
Anthropologie.
And this is like embroidered all over, and it's like kind of a newer Anthro because it says by Anthropologie extra small.
Super cute.
Yeah, I really like
love
this
that.
print. And I love how it looks like it's like sketched almost.
Yeah, it's like drawn.
Yeah,
Oh, and these lantern sleeves are really cute too.
yeah.
The lantern sleeve.
Then we have another Cloth and Stone. This one I'm not as excited about. It's an extra small, and it's just white. But again, in the bins, like I don't skip it. It's one of those things like those pants where it's like if you steam it, but then you pack it away, it's just gonna get
It's
wrinkly
just gonna
again.
get just as wrinkly again.
So
it's okay.
yeah, because this wasn't wrinkly a while ago, but now it is. Then we have one of my favorite pieces that I found like 3 times in the past month. Who knows why?
Oh yeah, you have been finding a lot of these.
It's Flora by Flora Night Cruise, which can be Anthro, and it's actually like an Anthro pajama line, size small. This top is Anthro in a
With
bunch
this,
of different colors.
lacy sleeves.
It's like soft fleece with like lace and eyelet type sleeves. Comes in gray and like lavender and pink, and they're all from Anthro.
Anthropologie. Okay, so first up for me is something else Jack threw at me. This is Out From Under Urban Outfitters, size medium, and this is the newer. There we go. Out From Under tag, and they are these really fun little red, like stretchy pants, and they're kind of like textured, but they're comfy, and they seem very soft. They are very soft. Okay. Then I got this Fashion Nova, which I typically don't like to pick up a lot of Fashion Nova because like it doesn't do very good. But I think like some of the things that are a little bit more interesting will do a little bit better, like that floral dress that I grabbed. Fashion Nova. Here's the tag, and this is definitely based off of a self-portrait something. Which, if you don't know, self-portrait are like $1,200 a piece. But this is a little romper. It's shorts. And this is a size large. Oh, super fun. And I like the pink and these really fun, like, sleeves. Then I found this Free People sweater. I'm almost positive I've sold this in a different color before. This is a size small, really cute little yellow, like, cropped banana. Yeah, little, like, wide neck sweater. Then I found another pretty little thing, and this one is new, but I feel like, again, this is definitely geared toward the girlies. It's like the ribbed, one shoulder belted unitard. This, shockingly, looks just like it did when I photographed it. And it's exactly what it says. It is a ribbed, belted, one shoulder unitard in a size, I think we got small. Yeah, size small. Okay, then I found a Free People jacket. I had the name of this jacket, and I don't remember it, but it's been on Pretty Little Liars a lot, if that tickles anybody's fancy. Free People size medium. And then it's just like a little green army, like, moto jacket. For some reason, though, if you ever Google anything that's from those, like, kind of teeny bopper brands, and it's been on, like, Pretty Little Liars, or, like, Gossip Girl, like, one of those shows, tell people. Like, put it in the listing. Because you sold that
Especially
coat.
if it's been on Schitt's Creek.
Oh, yeah, if it's been on Schitt's Creek, 100% do it. Pretty Little Liars, I sold a Ted Baker dress, and the girl was like, I'm gonna be just like my Pretty Little Liars character. Like, in her review. It was a little weird.
In that voice. She says,
Yeah.
read like Satan.
It just says, read like funny devil.
So, I have like 8 left, so I'm just gonna finish mine.
I got a couple left.
I got this American Eagle because it's the newer label, and it is a size 6 regular length.
These are
and
fun.
it's the mom jean, and it looks just like a pair of jeans that Ryan used to have,
Oh,
where the
I love
whole
them.
front panel is just cut out.
They covered my butt and the parts that needed to be covered, and then they had an ankle strap.
I have a feeling that the person did it themselves, but I still think that they're going to be able to sell well, and like
Yeah.
I said, they're a size 6, and they're a good wash, too.
And you put destroyed in
Yeah.
the title when you're looking for them.
Then we have a pair of We The Free size 27 black jeans.
These are really cute.
These are straight leg, and they're called the chewed ankle.
Okay, but putting these on is a nightmare. I had a pair of
Thanks.
shorts like that, and it's so hard to, like, stick your
Super
foot through the
cute.
little...
Super good for fall.
But they are really
And they
cute,
give me
though.
kind of spooky vibes.
Okay.
Then we have a pair of Rag & Bone jeans, which normally I just, like, do not like at all. These are size 27, and I actually do like these ones. They're the 10-inch ankle skinny, and I'm assuming 10-inch means they're 10-inch rise.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's a 10-inch insert.
they're kind of like a darker classic wash, but they have the nice, like, raw ankle.
And these feel like new.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and they're also, yeah, spotless, and maybe have been worn, like, once. And since they're 10-inch high-rise, like, sure. Then we have some vintage men's Speedo swim trunks.
These are fun.
These are a size large,
Oh my God, look
and
at
they're
them.
very, like, 80s swim
I
trunks.
love this purple.
And they have the big, like, Speedo logo right there.
These would be good for Depop if you had a Depop.
Yeah, well, I have a Depop, but, like...
You should put them on your Depop.
Maybe. Then we have another pair of the new tag American Eagle. These are a great size. These are size 12 regular, and they're also a mom jean,
These are really good.
which is like the best style. Cute wash.
We love a mom jean.
Lots of room. Really like soft. I just really like these ones. These are ones that I maybe honestly would have even picked up like at a thrift store because they'll do really well.
And that's the new label too.
Then we have 2 more things for me. This is a Death Row Records hoodie, which
Think
is
like Tupac and Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg is on this one and stuff, but people who don't listen to them probably just want to wear this anyways.
I just like Snoop Dogg.
It's a size medium, and I believe that's probably men's sizing, but
It's really cute though. We
Yeah.
got a little kangaroo
it's
pocket.
not. It's like a not super heavy hoodie,
Mm-hmm.
so it would be good
Which is
for
nice.
like not super cold weather.
Yeah.
And last is one of my favorite there's like 2, maybe 3 J. Crew pieces that I'll still pick up, and this is one of them. It is a size 10 J. Crew.
Didn't Becky buy this from you last
Yes,
time?
she did.
It was
Becky
Becky
Park. I'm Poshmark. Bought this from me
Becky
last
Park and
time.
Poshmark.
One time in the bins, I found 2 of them, same color, same. No, they were like a different size from each other. Becky bought one of them from me, and here's the same color, so you can match Becky Park.
She's an icon. We love her.
It has like some like kind of dirty spots, just a couple, but they're not too noticeable. And like the wool that they use on these is like
It's so
insane. So the fact that it's like an outlet piece, I'm like, how?
Okay.
But they consistently sell on Posh for like 100 to 125, and they retailed at like $400.
They're really expensive.
So I love these jackets, and I always grab them when I see them.
Okay, so last up for me, I have a couple of things. I have this really cute little Everlane sweater vest, size small, and I think this is like a linen blend, if I am not mistaken. 100% linen, so just regular linen. But these do really good. These little sweater vests, people like them. And not just the girlies, everybody else. And then I have, so this already sold as well to Allison, so Grillite, I hope you enjoy it. But I'm going to show it to you because you need to pick these up. So this is a vintage Free People cardigan. Here is the tag. I have no idea when this is from.
A long time ago.
But look at this. Oh, she's not buttoned. It has this really fun little single floral, like hook and eye closure, and it's this cropped, chunky cardigan with these really long, pretty bell sleeves. This is the kind of stuff that, like, if you see it and you're like, that's nasty. Pick it up because this sold for $60. So,
Yeah.
anyway. And then I have one more experience. And I love this. Jack can't stand it, but I think it's amazing. It is Vintage Cachet, which I don't think they make anymore. Like, I think they went out of business. Size small.
Because they make things like this.
But look at how amazing this jacket is. Look at this. It's got the puffy, like, thing at the sleeve. It's got the puffy thing on the neck. And it's like, oh.
Could you imagine?
It's so serious.
If you had, like, ladies of the 80s big hair that was black and you wore this, it would just blend. It would just,
like, you were just this, like, face.
You'd look like a lion.
That would be so funny. Honestly, I would be like, I'm gonna pick you in a fight.
Was that your finale?
That was my finale.
That was the big finale.
That was it.
Wow.
I saved the best for last.
We waited till the end for that.
Yes, we did. And it was worth it, wasn't it, everybody?
Time.
They're all like, Jack, shut up. That was amazing. That was the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Anyways, so we have by far surpassed our 40 minutes long video. So leave us a question and a number below. So leave us a question for the Thursday video. We would love to answer you guys' questions. Again, it can be like personal or it can be business related. We will try to answer all kinds. And we will see you on Thursday.
Ask me some things and I'll answer them, hopefully.
Bye.
Oh,